Hello, and welcome to the podcast that discusses all things gaming. Coming to you from the home of Indie PopCon, Gen Con, and the gaming capital of the world, we are the Established Facts.
How do you feel when you do drugs?
Well, it really just depends on...
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
You've been waiting to ask that question for a while, haven't you?
Just about every week
That's
that was
right.
strange.
that we record.
Okay.
That's good.
So it's been on my mind
So
for
it's
months.
for
Months,
a
yeah.
very long time. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Established Facts.
Welcome back.
We're a gaming podcast.
Is that what we are?
We are.
Yes.
So we're going to play a game, just in case people aren't sure.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Welcome to episode 218 of the Established Facts. As Joshi has said, we are going to take the opportunity to sit around the table, catch up with each other, have some fun, and we're actually going to play a one-shot Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do introductions around the table, and then we'll do character introductions around the table, and then I'm going to turn it over to Joshi, who's going to GM for us. So, starting with my left.
My name is Lance.
My name is Vanessa.
My name is Dr. Deb.
This is Josh.
And this is Prime.
And, of course, this is your host, Big Don. And I am really excited to sit down at the table and roll some dice and play some games with people that I haven't got a chance to hang out with, record with, play games with in a very long time. So, Lance, would you like to start with the introduction of your character?
Yeah, sure. My character's name is Rin. His name is Rin, which is a French pronunciation because they don't have lips to say Rin.
Because you're a what?
I'm a dragon rat.
Or a kobold.
Yes,
Dragon rat?
dragon rat.
Dragon rat. Horrible. They're a little more proud than that, I would think.
Just a little. I'm the one that has the dragon rat.
Well, now there's...
Okay, so mine is Isni. She's a druid. I figure we're supposed to tell a little bit more than just we're a kobold. We're all kobolds. We're all dragon rats.
Yes.
TM.
By the way, all of us are dragon rats.
That's it.
I'm a druid. I specialize in mushrooms. Yes, that will come up multiple times. And I have a dragon pet that looks very much like a cat. And her name is Perkius.
Isney, the kobold of dragon descent, has a dragon for a pet?
Yes.
Okay.
That looks a lot like a cat.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But I am convinced that she's a dragon.
It's a dragon. Yeah.
Why are you convinced that she's a dragon?
Because she acts like a dragon. Because she is arrogant, overpowering, and has endless spite, just like dragons. So
And
she's
really
a dragon.
pretty
Okay.
collar.
That's all right.
It's a house cat.
It's a house cat. But got it.
No, it's a dragon.
It's a sorry.
a
Sorry,
dragon
Isney. My apologies.
I am playing Quizrel.
How do you say that with no lips?
Exactly. It's a miracle. That's because I am a rogue who got bullied way too much, and apparently the authorities didn't want to help me at all because it was my fault I was being bullied. So as a result, I have figured out every loophole that I can use to force other kobolds to rule in my favor when conflicts arise. I studied war and laws, regulations, and punishments. And I get a smug satisfaction from manipulating the authorities who abandoned me. And as a result, I don't really give a flying flip about rules or regulations anymore because they didn't do a thing for me when I was younger.
So you're not very acrobatic.
Oh, I'm incredibly
flying flips?
acrobatic. Oh, no, I'm incredibly acrobatic. And I will
Anybody
ignore
else?
whatever rules that tell me I can't flip into that jewelry store that happens to have that amazing ring of power that I want. So, yeah.
I have a ring of power.
I am a rogue. I like to sneak, I like to stab, and I like to steal. So,
Oh, goodness gracious.
Sneak, stab, and steal.
Is
I'm taking
anybody
that. That's awesome.
picturing her character in black leather?
She's a red
Scale armor.
kobold, so
Okay, black scale armor.
I'm totally down. It's like the kobold for the established facts. The red, black, and white. It's the way to go.
I also have a and when the legal approach fails, a claw hammer to the face works wonders.
Wow.
Hammer.
Wow. That's. Wow.
Is that the direction our legal system is going?
I guess. So just so
Do you
everybody
run
listening,
the anger management classes?
just so everyone listening, no, this adventure is available on Paizo.com. You can get it. It's free as a PDF, and it comes with 4 of the 5 players today are playing pre-generated characters, but because we like to have our own freedom with them, you expect them to be different.
Creative.
Don, you were going to let Josh go last, so that means you.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because you're not. You don't. Have
I know.
characters.
I've lots of
Wow.
characters,
Wow.
but you haven't met them yet.
Wow.
Mine's
Okay.
going to be a struggle.
No, wait. I want all of them to be described to us. Please introduce
Right,
us, all of your characters.
I'll be taking notes. My name is Meek. And I am a kobold hero. It's pretty awesome.
Tell us about being a kobold hero.
Well, one
Sneak.
time there was this adventurer
Bandcamp?
that decided to show up in our village, and I fought him off with a barrel.
All right.
Okay.
And it's a good thing I was there.
It's very ingenious.
Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad. Anything else you'd like to share with the?
Well, I always have my favorite character with me at all times. Sir Caspian of the Dark Order, who is my favorite knight action figure that I myself have whittled out of a piece of wood from said barrel.
From said barrel.
Yes.
So you always remember, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yes. What you tell us about Tig? Is he a hero?
Sort of. So he's a divine cleric. Tig is a divine cleric. And though most people look at divine clerics as someone who they respect and honor, Tig tends to be a little bit more creepy. So, with his divine spells and things, they tend to not be so comforting. But they get the job done. Also,
Does he have a see-through wall spell? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, he's just a little bit on the creepy side. No one really. I mean, people respect him because he has great power, but also he's scary.
but not so much on the responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whenever somebody mentions how creepy he is, he just kind of intimidates them in his own way. So yeah.
Okay.
That's Tig. That's all I got for now.
So he kind of like gives you a shot, but more like a dart. Like, it'll get the job done. It'll hurt.
Yeah, more or less. We'll go with that.
So, another thing for our listeners, a lot of us have not been able to sit down and play a role-playing game, because of everything that's going on. So we're gonna have as much fun as we can. For those who have played Pathfinder 2nd Edition, expect us to butcher the rules. For those that haven't played Pathfinder Edition,
Expect us to butcher the rules.
go ahead and expect us to butcher the rules.
Play exactly how we are, you'll get it right every time.
Every time.
Every time.
They're more like guidelines. So.
And every
So-
Pathfinder lieutenant is all crying right now.
Right.
Like they're. Oh!
But I mean, we have a battle map out here. We'll use it if we can. We'll do. You're going to get Theater of the Mind as it is. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. Chapter 1: The Tomb.
My favorite place.
Excitement buzzes in the air throughout
exciting!
throughout the Hook Claw Warren.
Kind of exciting. It was
Kobolds drop their work and peer out from the tunnels to watch as you pass. You have been chosen for a most important mission. Tunnel Master Mick is anticipating your arrival. As you enter the chamber, the Tunnel Master gives you a cue to the nearby workers, who pry away wooden boards and chunks of stone from the narrow mouth of the tunnel. The workers who dug the passage sealed it up as soon as they saw what was on the other side. It has remained closed, waiting for you, until now. From where you stand, you can see rich fabric on hangers, exquisite vases, and wooden crates with unknown prizes inside. Just a fraction of this wealth could enable the Hook Claws to live in more comfort than they have in generations. But Hook Claws are smart. They know when things are too good to be true. That's where you come in. Secure the chamber! Tunnel Master Mick barks. Once you ensure the treasure trove is safe, the hook claws can claim its valuables. Standard hook claw hazard pay. First pick of anything you find, up to what you can carry. Be careful.
I can carry a lot.
So can I.
Me too.
Can I carry you?
You can try.
If I can carry you, then I can have you.
Stealth check.
Okay.
That is. It was cockeyed.
Roll again.
10 on the die plus 7, 17.
That's pretty good. I mean, if you guys want to try and look for her, you can. But
Okay,
otherwise-
let me see if I got this right. We're just looking at a bunch of treasure right now.
Right now, you're standing in the doorway and you're seeing stuff in the room.
But we're not supposed to
We've
secure
gone
the
to the
room.
mall.
Yeah, exactly. We've gone to the Indianapolis
They have
Circle Center Mall.
They've opened the door and told you your
We're
job
at
is
the
to go in and
Mall of Koboldia?
We have.
clear it out.
So I've gone stealth, and I'm going to be moving at half speed.
So are you going into the room first?
Yes. Whether they know it or not is up to them.
Yeah.
You're not even going to look for traps or nothings, huh? All this treasure? Okay. Whatever.
Let's see here.
You don't need to explain yourself.
Let's see here. Nothing thrills her more than doing something forbidden and getting away with it.
Oh.
Giggity
Do
goose.
something
like
forbidden. Do something forbidden and get away with it. All right. So I am going to. Well, thank you very much. So 5, 10. My move speed's 25. So I don't know what half of that is. 12 and a half. That doesn't make
Yep.
So
10.
10. So there's 10. That's exciting.
Really exciting.
If you
Do I keep moving until they do something?
could step over and be in a clothing rack and actually be stealthed.
Well, I will as soon as I can.
Do
but-
we see? Are there crates of things in this room?
You're going to roll initiative.
No, I'm gonna roll a
As
perception.
soon as she ran in the room,
So,
initiative.
So
began.
17 would be my stealth initiative.
yeah, correct. It's your initiative is your perception, unless you did something like what she just did. So, I'm going
Does
to ask
everyone
for
else have dark vision?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should. You're all
It's innate
kobolds.
for a
We're
Yeah.
kobolds.
Kobolds.
Of course.
Tig,
I didn't know if it was.
I have a
racial
20.
thing.
Samik,
I have an 8.
Yeah, hero.
15.
Isni.
We're supposed to add it to our perception, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, so 15.
Oh, I wrote that in the wrong spot. 15 for Isni, and for these guys, just 12. All right, let me sort these around. So, quiz roll. Basically, quiz roll would have went first. Well, actually, Tig would have went first. So, you either have the option of waiting to go first to the top of the round, or you want us to go just right after quiz roll, because quiz roll just booked right into the room. There's no such thing as sneak attack.
I'm
anymore.
quiz roll. Yes.
No, I'm sitting. I'm gonna hang out in the back and watch them.
You're
So
gonna
I'm
hang out
gonna be
in
holding until.
Okay, Isni and Ren, dexterity modifiers.
16 is my dex.
Isni, what's your dex?
14.
All right, so Ren will go next because
Ren.
Tig's going to wait till the top of
Not
the round.
Rin. Rin.
Reen, whatever.
Reen.
I fully expect to mess that up this entire time. So just
Sound of a chainsaw.
Tig's going to delay. Quiz roll. So hold on, let me let quiz
now I have to
roll
change my voice.
finish her turn.
Now I'm
I
like
just remember
this.
that.
Because that was my first action. So I still have 2 actions left.
Yeah, so I need to put 4 creatures out here. We're just going to call these creatures.
Are they hiding currently? Or
They are not. They're just out. So I need
Okay.
one by this table, one by that table.
Can you describe said creatures
I will
to
just
us?
a moment.
The doodle?
Yep.
Sure.
One over here by the couch.
Like here?
Yep.
Or on
and
the-
then one by this table right here.
So like it's kind of like
Yep. So you guys see
We're interrupting people taking
These.
naps.
Well, I
they are
can't see
beetles.
that.
beetle.
They are beetles.
It's like a
So is
rhino.
that Paul
them?
or is that
One playing
Ringo?
drums, is his name Ringo?
Or is that I asked him, I was like, is that Paul,
it's the green
Ringo,
one.
George?
I don't know.
A green beetle.
It's Gringo.
It's Gringo.
They are surprisingly bright from their looks, though.
Bright as
As in they're letting off.
illuminated?
Yes, they're letting off light.
Ooh.
So quiz roll, you have 2 more actions.
So from where I'm at, I can see the one who's in front of me then, correct?
From where you are at, you could
couch.
see either one of them.
There's a
That one's a
bookshelf
little.
right
That one's a little harder, but the one that's yes, you absolutely can. Yes.
Then I'm going to move into here.
Oh, those are clothing racks. Okay.
Okay.
And as my second action and for my third, I want to re-roll my stealth with possible pluses for the cloth and stuff that's around me. Can I do that?
Sure, I'll give you cover.
Okay. Well, 4 on the die plus 7 is 11, so it's probably worse than what it was before.
Okay.
I made the close
remember
move.
that number, because you did go before them.
Right, but do I get any pluses to that number? Or you know it in your head?
We'll call it 13.
Okay.
So,
Great.
I know
moved the clothes
this
around
is
too
just
much.
for your information in the future. Because you went before them, you had the opportunity for sneak attack.
This
But
is why I
now-
never play rogues, and you're learning
That's
about
right.
me.
But now, if they find you, you lose that. Unless you get your flanking with somebody else, which is fine. Just green.
I'm going to hold action until the end.
Okay.
I have never... Have I ever played a rogue?
No.
I think I played it once.
Disney.
I think I played one time at a con game.
You
See bugs.
see a bug.
A bug.
Where you're at, your line of sight, you should say a bug.
Just that one up there, couch.
I would like to roll because I have farmhand as my background, so
Okay.
I should know bugs.
Do you have a lore that lines up with that, like nature? Do you have nature? You should. You're a druid, right?
Exactly. I'm
So
a druid,
recall knowledge is an action.
and I
Roll-
was a farmhand.
roll
in the
nature.
background, so I should know bugs.
D20 plus
Okay.
nature.
Where's nature? Probably nature plus 6. 22.
22. So they are flash beetles. And they are your size. So you're small creatures, they're small creatures. So they're big beetles.
Beetle.
And you do know that they have, again,
Run,
as I
beetle.
mentioned, they have a luminescent aura.
Hey, I'm trying to pay attention to the beetles.
They fill a 10-foot area around them with light. But be careful, because that can cause you to be dazzled if you're not careful around them. That's what you know
So they're
about
like
them.
sparkly vampires.
Kind of.
So, so they're flashy beetles with jazz hands.
They're Liberace
you
beetles.
still have-
Liberace
You still have 2 more actions.
Beetlerachi?
Are they normally
I was trying to
bad?
figure out a good one.
They're insects, so they're neutral. But then again, you're kobolds. You're also neutral. You might be
If
a
they
good
bite
one,
you, would
but
you say Liberace?
Liberace.
I mean, honestly,
bitch.
my first thought is I really want to keep said bug because the illumination is nice and it will go really well with my mushrooms. So I think I want to try to make one my companion-y pet thing
you
with my
want to try
dragon.
and handle it and,
I-
calm it down.
I want to take one home.
That's interesting. I'm down for that. Why not? But you do need to get a little bit closer to
Okay.
talk to it, so you
All
at
right,
least
so
got to move.
Move me closer.
What's your speed?
Move me closer, tiny kobold.
20? But my dragon speed is 35, so he can get a little closer.
Are you riding?
Yeah, but it goes
A
through
little
you.
bit closer now. A little bit closer now.
Which one? She's the one with the shield.
I'm the one with the shield.
So 20 would be 5 to 20. So that's your second action. Third action, you can move 20 again.
But speaking is free, so yeah, get me up on the bug.
All up on that bug.
That's 15. So that's
Hello, wondrous, luminous, beautifulest thing.
Please name it that. Wondrous, luminous, beautiful thing.
Do you have speak with animals?
I'm a
As-
druid.
That doesn't. You
doesn't mean it was built well.
Do you have speak with animals?
Duh.
Of course.
Because right now you're standing up.
Right
in
now
front of
she
this
has
beetle.
assumption as a skill.
Yeah.
I'm a child.
Hello. I don't know.
It should say, oh, that'd be is speak with animal skill or feed?
Or is it a language?
No,
So-
it's not a language.
If you have handle anything handle.
I have
animal
farming
related-
lore, so I can definitely talk to a bug.
No, farming lore just means you know how to grow crops,
Exactly. Bugs are a huge part of growing crops.
which is why you know what this bug is.
right. You said I knew what the bug was
Yeah,
because
you-
I have nature.
Correct. Then I helped give you more.
Well, thank you.
Now you're just arguing with me.
Talk to it.
Because it's fun.
It.
You do not. If you had speak with animals, you don't have enough actions to cast the spell. So you're either going to have to attack it or let it
No,
go.
she's had
No, I
3
already used
actions.
my
Her
3
actions are
actions.
done. She's
Oh,
not doing
she's
anything more.
Speaking is free.
She double
I moved
moved.
twice.
Okay. Speaking is free. You talk to it.
I did.
Whatever
I
she's
talked
saying
to it.
in whatever language she speaks. Hi, bug.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is
You're
not
wonderful,
reacting.
luminous,
it
beautiful
looks
as-
at you.
Okay.
And that's about it.
She
right
did a
now.
knowledge and she
Come
did 2
home with
moves.
me,
That's the
please.
actions.
Perfect.
And help me with my mushrooms.
All right, so it's their turn.
It's not going to react at all.
It sure is.
Yes. Take you home with me.
We're all going to die.
So for those
That's what
of
I'm
you
thinking.
watching at home,
You're seeing nothing because we're on an
You
audio
are
format.
seeing-
Right, see nothing. So first things first, Isney, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
we're in a room that's about 50 feet by about 120 feet, and there's
With a bucket and a mop.
5 bugs that are just kind of scattered in the middle of this room where there's tables, and
4
chairs
bugs.
and 4
Clothing, right?
Oh,
That's me.
Sorry,
I'm
Yes.
hiding in the clothing, but I'm
4
not a bug.
bugs.
Does Precocious need to... Or
Precious.
Precious need to roll as well? My,
Sure does.
My dragon, Nishi Fluffy. Yeah, that was an 18, and then it rolled a little bit.
It
Wasn't
did.
nice. 2 plus 4, you said?
Yep.
3, so 5.
Go ahead and pass her that. You are dazzled for a minute.
Oh, I
someone's
am,
dazzled.
because I want to take it home. Okay.
Okay.
What happens?
I'm getting ready to explain.
Okay, cool.
Precocious is 9, plus 4 is 13.
So is Percesius.
So
What? Nice. So this beetle looks up at you, and then almost like a flash bomb goes with a real bright light, and you're like, "Oh gosh!" And you can't
It's like being
see.
in a dark room and somebody takes a picture with the flashbulb.
Yes, that's exactly what that's like.
Because we have dark vision. We can see in the dark. And then,
no, we can't.
So, Don, can you move that?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Night-looking creature towards Deb's character, please.
How far?
Beep.
That's good. But I forgot that was only one action, so the beetle is still the other beetle on Isney. My fault.
No, the beetle dazzled itself.
No, it did not.
I said,
It's not too worried about you himself.
what do you need?
Does a 16 hit your armor class?
Sunglasses.
No,
No?
no.
All right, well, it's going to roll again at a -5 and miss. So it misses you the second time. So that's its turn. This beetle comes running up to you. It uses one action to get to you because it skitters over like 20 feet.
So can it see me at a 13 perception?
Yes.
Would be
Assuming it can see you, right? It can see me, right? Because I am hiding.
Yeah, it's coming right to you.
in
With a
the-
13, that does not
kobold
shock
version
me at
of
all.
fighting giant rats.
Kind of.
Okay.
26 is going to hit your AC.
That does
Wow.
hit, and it is not a critical, but thank you.
That's a
No,
rough
I'm
hit.
sorry.
That doesn't happen.
Russ,
I turn back time. So
take 4 points.
Because we have flash beetles. We can
And then it's going to attempt another one. Oh, goodness.
good
so
so
just-
expression, by the way.
I love you. You know?
Just remember that I'm married to the DM,
Yes,
and
this
this is
is
what
true.
happens when you
That's
are
why
married to the
I'm
DM.
wearing a T-shirt today that says, "Beware
Am I dead, dear?
of the smiling DM."
I hope not. But
Don't worry, I
28 's
have
gonna
stabilize.
hit you, right?
It'll
That's
keep you from
critical.
dying.
Yeah, it's a critical anyways because I rolled a 20. So
You're all missing my expression
6
out there.
points of damage.
Okay.
Describe your expression, Deb, as if we were on an audio podcast.
Yeah,
As if I'm
because this beetle
eyebrows
comes up
raised and like
bites you and then bites down even stronger a second time.
With mandibles, big,
Yes.
nasty.
My safe word is harder.
okay,
The
dear.
other two beetles are just hanging out where they're at. They don't seem to be bothered by what's going on yet.
That's
They
George
wouldn't be
Ringo. They don't
bothered.
do
They're
much.
doing just fine over there without them helping. They don't need to help.
Samik? You kind of hear Quizroll kind of scream out in a...
I did not scream. What are you
did
making
not-
up?
Okay, fine. I mean...
Well, actually, do you want a fort save to figure out if I did?
Oh, sure, why not?
While we're making things up,
Yeah. Okay. 4 plus 4 is 8.
Yeah, you totally screamed.
Wait, does that scream then frighten the bug away?
Yes. Yes, it does.
it's a chain
Hey,
reaction.
Yes,
you should
and
roll for that.
Yes,
I
and
should roll for that, huh?
Right,
Okay.
it might have
Fear effect.
might have made him
Intimidation.
intimidation.
Does it beat an 8?
Okay, so it is not like it, but it's out of action, so it's not going anywhere anyways.
He's shaking.
I'm scared, and I'm going to run away next time.
Next
let you know
time,
in 6 seconds.
Right.
Okay. I heard a scream in this room, and there's crates. So I know a lot about crates, mainly that they carry things, and we're supposed to take them out of here. But there's also a scream, which means one of these crates is injured.
No, the crate's alive. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
That-
So we must save the crates. So I'm going to walk in.
Okay, what's your move speed? 20?
200.
25.
25. Oh, It's booking for a small creature.
I'm going to move right over here to this crate. And I'm going to pick it up.
You're going to pick up a crate.
Picking up a crate.
All right, make me a strength check.
Not a problem. Ooh, maybe a problem. Could I use athletics or...
Yes, you can use athletics.
10.
You pick it up.
All right. I have a crate. And now I'm going... Do I still... That's two actions.
You should totally seduce
Right?
the crate.
With-
These 2 actions
So
to
I
pick
still
up.
have technically 1 action? Am
Yes,
I moving
but-
at half speed if I move back towards the door? Because the object is to clear this room out.
That's fair. What's your strength?
An 18.
No, you're totally fine. Just take
Yep,
full
I'm
speed.
moving back towards the door.
This is taking the crate
With
right
the
back out. Okay.
This crate's not injured, but he needs to be rescued.
Okay, so when you get out there,
Beep.
the other kobolds are standing there, what are you doing?
Clearing the room.
Yeah, okay, when I say clear the room, I mean clear the basement of monsters. We'll get the treasure out
Is the crate a monster?
afterwards.
Is a crate that speaks and yells because it's in pain a monster?
I've heard of monsters like that.
That's a
in
fair
lore
question,
once.
but I don't think that made any noise.
Were you there? How do you know?
I'm going to drop the crate as a free action.
And move on to the next person. Rin. Rin.
You're
No,
waiting
he said he
until the
wanted
end
to
of
wait
the
until the
turn.
beginning of the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does it take an action to draw an item?
It is, yes.
Okay. Then I draw an item.
What do
What
you
item?
draw?
A smiley face.
I pull out an ocarina
Oh,
and begin playing a lively tune,
Puff, the magic dragon.
and I sing a little song to the dragon that lives in the water,
Oh,
who gives me my magical powers. And it goes a little something like,
Oh, dragon, thank you very much for blessing us with these powers. We appreciate you so much. Please,
Are you
allow my
doing that
friends.
between the ocarina blows? It's like you blow a little and then you say and then you blow a little more?
Sure,
He's
Okay.
circular breathing. It's fine.
Okay.
it's a nose flute.
It's a no sleep.
Please inspire my allies to have courage in the face of these crates and bugs and that giant cat over there. Amen.
Amen. So clearly you're doing Inspire Courage.
Yes.
Is that one or 2 actions?
that is only verbal.
Okay, so it's 1 action, which means you now have one action left if you care to do anything else. Crickets. Beetles.
I'm courageous, so I feel like I can go in and help my allies. So I
Okay.
will go and walk
You're going to move into the room?
5 to 10 feet into the room.
What's your move speed?
As soon as I find that, I will let you know.
Probably 20.
it is right above your melee.
25. 25.
25.
So, how much does it cost to climb on top of a crate?
It is an athletics check.
But I'm moving, so I can't do that.
You cannot. It's a separate action. So you're moving right there.
So I am being next to, but not directly behind, so as not to give a flanking bonus to the bug.
You're not next to the bug. You're next to Deb. The knight
I know,
is the bug.
but I'm not directly behind her, so that the bug wouldn't get a flanking bonus.
Okay, fair enough.
Just in case you
enough.
see her as an enemy.
Top of the round,
Or the
Tig.
bug sees me as an ally.
That's true.
You heard someone scream in the other room.
Okay.
They're pretty
my
sure
voice
it's
a lot.
Quizwell
Yeah.
Do I know where it's coming from?
in the room.
I'm gonna look in the room.
It was the box. The box did the screaming. The box on your toe right now.
Because he dropped it on my foot.
As a free action.
Yes, and.
I just narrow my eyes. I'll
You said
remember
it was
this.
creepy. So you're gonna move into the room?
You move into the room. Well, trying to figure out where the scream came from.
The room.
Right, but I don't. Do I need to move in to look? With my
by the
eyes?
way,
Kinda. But it's not like you're gonna move it. Like you'll get in about 10 feet and then realize
Everyone-
the Quizrow has a giant beetle
You're,
next to
you're
it.
inspired
Oh,
by
okay.
courage, so you have a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
There you go.
Ooh, +1 to attacking
Baby, I
damage
love you,
rolls.
Sorry. he's
So I
oozing.
see Quizroll and I see the beetle once I go in. Okay.
It's a good guess since she's holding on to something that it probably hurt her.
Hey, Quizroll. How you doing over there?
Ow!
There's the yelling again.
There's always the crier.
Another box is in trouble.
I gotta go.
How badly does she look? Does she look?
I mean,
like
If my hit
Is she
points
making you
might
win?
be around 15, I might have maybe.
On a scale of 1 to 15, how you
Yeah.
feeling?
I'm feeling about 5 on a scale of 1 to 15.
I'm feeling about 5. I'm feeling about 5.
Give a low pain tolerance. Okay, well, yeah. That being said,
As she turns around and there's a piece of her arm gone.
Right now.
Wait, hold on. Who just bit her? It didn't chunk off, did it?
I know, but it's critical.
It was a critical.
Critical.
The second was a
we can
critical
sew
hit.
that back on.
Just a flesh wound.
And you still have your legs.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
fine.
I don't know. He hasn't
away.
told me.
Wait,
I'm
is
going
it still
to
latched onto her?
Cast.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to cast heal.
Oh, feels good.
A giant foot comes down, heel first.
Actually, I
Smash the
doubt
bug.
that. I
Are you
take
gonna
that
use,
back. I'm moving to her, behind her,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
cast heal.
So you use your 2-action heal or you 1-action? So heal works as 1 to 3 actions.
Right?
So 1 action is just like a D8, and then 2 actions, I believe, is a D8 plus 8.
Nope.
No?
That's a
the,
gate.
The increase doesn't change, but it's a whether you can cast it from 30 feet away.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking
Right.
the third action then. Sorry.
3 actions a burst. So okay, so the 1 action is the spell range of touch. The 2 action is a range of 30 feet. Oh, you're right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Increase hit points restored by 8.
Yeah.
And
so it's a
then-
D8 plus 8. So you can use
Yeah.
1 or 2 action. You have 2 actions left.
Well, I guess I'll use 2 actions.
I guess I might be worth 2 actions.
Yeah.
No. See,
Jeez, Deb.
there went the Razor Crest.
Jeez, Deb.
But I also have healing font as my divine font, which says, well, not that. That's the wrong one.
Is that Calibri or is that Times New Roman font?
Comic Sans.
I use Arial for music. It's easier to read.
Use Comic Sans for a resume.
That's it.
You're sure to stand out.
That way they know you have a sense of humor.
Or Joker.
There
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
thing that I
Your,
have.
your spells per day are 1 first level spell and any number of cantrips. Cantrips you can use all the time.
Cantrip.
Yes. That's. I meant to answer that for you earlier and I did not. So
Thank you.
Is that true for me too?
I will have to look at Druid.
So
So
I only do.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure cantrips in general.
Cantrips are unlimited use.
What about
Yeah.
Orisons?
Horizons are unlimited use. They're the same.
I don't have any of those.
0 level spells in general, I think, are.
So the Druid knows 3 0 levels
Nope.
and 1 first level. 0. Yeah,
By
okay.
0 level, he means cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 1 levels: Magic Fang and Heal.
Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with right now.
Okay, and I only get one of them?
You get 1 first level. Whatever
Okay.
your first levels are. So what are you rolling?
Oh yeah, so okay, I am healing her.
Yes, for a D8 plus 8.
That's D12.
That's fine.
It's the 8 sided.
Mistakes happen.
Mistakes.
I'm sure she's not going to complain for a D12.
Okay, so you get 10 hit points back.
Oh, look at that.
Your arm
I
grows
feel
back.
amazing.
So much better.
Well, it's creepy though. It's a creepy heal.
It's a creepy heel. All right, I feel creepily
So-
fantastic.
You feel a shudder down your spine as you feel better.
Normally it's like they lay their hand on you, touch you, heal you, and back off. This is like a touch you, heal you, hold you, and like just let it happen. Just let it happen.
And it happens just slow enough that it's like, wow, this is.
But
This is incredibly awkward.
you knew him and you gave consent before you left, so we don't have to worry about it.
That's right.
Did she sign the waiver before we went in the room?
You assume that as being a part of the tribe. I don't know.
Apparently.
Quiz roll. Now that you feel so much better,
Oh,
it's
yes.
your turn.
Oh, I bet it is.
And there's a beetle right there.
Yep. Bite attack.
You're gonna bite the beetle?
Jaws.
I mean, it bite.
Oh,
it
you're
bit
returning
her.
the favor. Okay, got it.
No, you're not.
13.
No, this is
We're going to try
again.
these dice. We're going to try this one at a -5. We'll see how these guys do. They tend to be GM dice, but we'll see what mood they're in today. Oh, 17 on the die.
-5.
-5 is 12 plus 7 is 19.
That hits.
Yay!
Nice.
So that one is... Apparently, these guys are in a good mood today. And that's a 6 on a d6 plus 1. 7
dead.
piercing.
It's dead.
It better be.
You bit it?
I
Is
did.
that right?
I bit it.
You bit it.
Bet its head off.
You-
Its head up, yeah.
Wait,
And now you don't need lunch.
does her teeth glow?
No. I mean,
they
maybe temporarily.
Bioluminescent.
They have a little bioluminescence. Her mouth is
action.
shimmering
It's
for
like
a
she
round.
ate a glow stick.
Gross, but
action.
yes.
That's like war paint, dude.
At least temporarily. You do have one action left.
Third
Walk in the
action
front of the party
to
so we can all
re-stealth.
see.
We have dark vision.
Third action to
I
re-stealth.
mean, if
I
you
have
would
an
like.
intel of a 10.
Yes.
I don't know it.
So I'm re-stealthing, and you said I'm getting a +2 because of the clothes?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Because why not?
Your clothes hide you better.
Well, these clothes do. She like hangs off of them like a monkey.
Hey, what size are the clothes that I'm looking at?
Medium-ish.
8 on the die
So
plus
huge?
7 plus 2, so 17 stealth. All right.
So these are night shirts that we're looking
Okay.
at.
So that's my
Okay.
actions.
Isney,
Okay,
you are dazzled.
I'm dazzled, which means everything is concealed from me, but I know exactly where my mushrooms are.
Yep.
So I'm going to...
But if you're going to target anything, you have to make a DC flat.
I'm not
5
targeting
check.
anything.
Okay. Well, what are you doing with
I'm-
your mushroom?
Maybe she's hungry.
Let her talk.
Will you let me talk?
Okay.
I'm going to use an action to take out mushroom, right? Because that would have to be an action,
Yep.
right? And then I'm going to offer it to the bug.
Okay.
I can just generally offer
You
it in
can
general
gener-
directions.
yep, you sure
In a
can.
general direction. Because I really want this guy to come home with me and help me with my mushrooms. See, these are what you're going to help me with.
These are what you're going to eat.
Make
Instead of
okay.
me.
For your second action, make me a perception.
She can't see very well.
10.
10?
dazzled.
Okay, it does not. It wants to eat you, not the mushroom. That's your sense motive. We'll call it that.
Okay. Take it one more action. I'm still keeping the mushroom out.
That's fine.
That'll require me to put it back.
Got to start swinging at it like it's a.
Maybe, do I want to throw the mushroom at him? He might eat the mushroom, and I know what kind of mushroom I'm pulling out. So I'm going to throw the mushroom at him.
Okay, first roll a d20 and get above a 5.
Did you move me?
I got a 5.
I moved. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So now roll to hit it. If you're throwing it at him, do you have a ranged attack for mushroom?
No. I have a
Okay.
ranged attack of Ray of Frost.
Move me up.
Not the
Okay,
same thing.
that's not the same thing.
Is
Yeah, I
the
know.
mushroom considered a living thing, or is it dead after it's been picked and dried?
I think it's dead after it's been picked and dried.
Non-living thing.
Is it a non-living thing?
Is that important?
Yes.
Okay. That's weird. Okay. That's a question I didn't think I was going to answer today.
Oh yeah.
So, okay.
I mean, anybody can pick up something and throw it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to roll, it's a d20 plus your dexterity modifier at minimum.
9 plus 14.
I was right.
That,
there with
okay, that, yeah, you hit it with the mushroom.
But I want to know if he
You
tries to
saved
eat
I
it.
saved it great.
I'll give it a reflex save to try and grab it out of the air.
It has some cloth armor.
Does anybody?
Because it's intelligence, he's not going
Next
to
thing is the bowling trophies.
care. Right, so
Club.
That's a club.
it fails to catch it.
It does not eat it. It fails to catch it.
fails to catch it.
It fails to catch it. Okay, well, I still have...
You are done.
No, I have a cat.
Well, yes, the cat, but
I have
You
my
have to use
small...
an action.
you have to
do
use an action to give your So if you're,
Oh, I thought
Essentially-
they were their own little people.
it's a little bit different in this.
They act.
So does If I'd have known that, I would have used my cat and not thrown my mushroom. Okay.
Yeah.
You,
So
you
it-
use one action that you give
to
them
give them two,
actions,
yeah. So you get 2, and then you use one of your actions to give them 2. So you both get 4.
So now I know. Okay,
Yes.
and knowing
Both
is
get
half
2.
the battle.
Yeah. you
Both get 2, correct.
Knowing is
You
half.
each get 2. You
Back
both
in
get
math.
4.
Matthew,
I would not
Each
have.
get 2.
And if
You
know twice
both
as
get
much,
4.
Right.
It's the whole battle.
And he totally missed the mushroom. I can't believe he did not catch it.
He tried. I'll
He
give
maybe
him
he's
that.
not a very good pet.
If it's a monk
Wrangler.
cat.
Yeah.
Does it get 5 attacks?
I mean, it is a dragon cat.
Okay, so
It's a
it's
dragon.
it's going to attack you
Meow, points.
and miss. Oh boy. And ooh. Nope, probably going to miss, but
That's
I'll
a minus 10.
I know it is. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay, then it missed. It bit you 3 times and failed. So
Well, if it can't get a mushroom thrown at it, it's not going to be able to bite
that's
me.
fair. These other 2 still not paying any attention to the rest of you. Samik.
I walk back in the room.
Action 1.
Come on, Sir Caspian. Let's find monsters.
There's one.
Hey, have you guys seen any monsters in here? No?
I'm not answering. I'm sneaking.
You.
I said the only one that would talk to you should be the 2 of them will talk.
I'm literally staring at you. Just staring. Just, silently staring at you.
I'll walk over to the beetle.
Hey, that's my pet. I'm working
Hey,
on it.
beetle. You seen any monsters in here?
Just bugs.
This pet doesn't understand.
Just bugs.
It snarls? I mean, a
beetle snarl?
I don't know what else it's supposed to do.
I'm gonna hit him for snarling at me.
Okay, it beetles at you?
Chickadee, chickadee.
It beetles at me.
It plays the drums or something? I don't know.
Bats its wings.
I believe that's
like
called
a,
Help.
considering.
I want somebody.
makes like cricket sounds.
Anybody.
Well, he snarled at me, so I'm gonna hit him with my halberd, aka knife on a stick,
Knife on a stick.
Knife on a stick.
Knife on a stick. That's what it is.
Literally.
It's a knife on a stick.
with a 24.
If that don't hit
It
him.
does not critical on him, though.
He's 15.
No, it's 16.
Oh, okay.
10 damage.
Oh, it's dead. Like, you effectively cut its head off.
Why did you kill my bug?
Uh-oh. Now we're going to have PvP. It's going to be good now, folks. PvP time. I
He
mean,
snarled at me.
That was our agreement terms on him coming to work for me.
That he would snarl? Is he snarl, Carl?
We were coming to terms with how he was going to help me with my mushrooms.
I'm sorry. And I bend over to try and put the head back on the field.
That's not gonna work. It's dead.
There's more beetles.
Oh, wait, I have stabilize.
They have stable.
No, you can't.
I mean, technically, I can say it's dying 1 because you didn't crit on it.
Oh, okay. Well,
If you really feel you're going to waste an action
his head's
to...
almost off.
His head's almost.
Not quite off.
It's like,
It's a cantrip. I can use it as many times as I want.
There is no.
this is right. Just technically,
There's
he's...
only maybes.
Hey, I learned from my daughter.
There is- you
She
can try.
sewed on
You can
a
try.
head of a dire bear because she didn't like it that they killed him and ended up falling in love with her and following her around. So she had a pet dire bear.
That's funny.
Yeah. So you never know.
Okay,
But it's not my turn yet. I can't stabilize yet.
Reen.
Okay. So, the scene was, I understood she was trying to make a bug become her friend.
Yeah. Even though
She
it
was
blinded
offering
her
it a
and-
mushroom. It turned up its nose at the mushroom, and then a guy came over and smited it. Smote it?
Smote it after
Smote?
it attacked her. Remember, it did try to attack her.
I technically didn't see any of that.
Right. He didn't.
He
see
just saw a
thing.
bug and
I
went,
just saw a bug that
kill.
snarled.
and he heard it.
Carl is now dead.
It just.
Dying.
Dying.
I wouldn't
Carl
say
is
it
now
was biting
snoring
me.
Carl.
It was kind of like just a playful nip nip. I mean, it didn't hurt me at all.
That's how they say hi.
Exactly.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to lift the head.
to help all the way. Is that a 2 action?
That's 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to walk closer to do it.
Hopefully his head.
No, it's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
I'm moving over closer.
Hopefully his head's less than 5 pounds.
Moving over closer. There we go.
Well, he's mostly
help.
exoskeleton.
Oh, thank you.
I have.
Wow.
I'm sorry about the beetle.
Me too. Their music used to be really good.
Do you have
I
do you
just-
have a needle and thread?
A beetle in thread?
No, a needle.
I just
We do
realized.
have a beetle.
My apologies. There was some box text for this room.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
The
That
Might change our ideas.
now we killed two things
And well,
in here.
the familiar smell of earth and musty neglect wafts across your nostrils as you scuttle through the dirt tunnel and into the chamber. From here, you can see past the curtains, rich fabric, and giant wooden crates into the rest of the room. Stacks of books and other luxury items are haphazardly crammed onto massive wooden shelves, preserved from mold despite their clear abandonment. Immense piles of furniture, rich and intricate carvings, and plush cushions have been jammed up against the walls. Chests with glittering locks on the floor, coated with dust. A pile of casks, sacks, and barrels form a looming barricade across the western end of the room, which blocks the rest of the chamber from view. So, I just realized that was on there. I wanted to make sure that wonderfully written text was included.
Wait, there's a book?
There are books scattered.
Can I see the books?
I mean, they're scattered. They're in a bunch of different places.
But can I see the books? I might not do the thing with the...
With the head thing?
Bug.
Okay, I mean, I can give you that. Then, technically, there are books on those bookshelves that you over there. There's a couple bookshelves over here.
I thought those were clothing racks.
No, it's
These
where
are
she's at's in a clothing
Back
rack.
here on the wall are bookshelves.
Oh,
This is a
so
clothing
Are we in a
Understand.
Goodwill?
We're in a good way.
Are
I
we
mean,
in a
it's kind of
Goodwill?
like that.
Clothes are right next to the books, which are right next to the treasures. No, I'll still do the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my thing, but
All right, top of the round, Tig.
you gotta heal this
Yeah.
cricket.
I have to stabilize them first.
There are two other beetles on the other side of the
I
room.
love it.
Do I see them through the
Yeah,
clothing
you
rack?
can see them.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of see this one over here, kind of make a movement by the table over the chairs, but not through the clothing rack.
Okay, I'm gonna walk past the clothing rack.
Okay.
Yeah, just straight there.
Hey, can you heal this beetle?
Maybe.
So you only have so many heal spells. So
I know. I'm gonna cast Divine Lance on that
that
beetle.
one? Oh, that's awesome.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, hell. Phew.
Let me kill these other ones. I'll come over and kill that one.
Wait,
All right.
what'd that one do to you? It's literally just standing there watching.
35.
It's watched two of its friends be beheaded.
5 more feet, right? So,
Do you have a 25-foot move or 20?
right. No, I only have 20.
Okay.
So,
Oh, then
5,
he-
10.
Because you were here, right?
Yeah.
No,
5, 10, 15.
No, he was at
he
the
was
corner.
right behind her.
He was at behind Deb, but catty corner.
No, that
Behind
was
the
me.
chair.
That was me.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Here?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was Lance.
All right.
He
No.
was right behind
That
her.
was Green.
Quinn.
Green.
Right. Well,
My
No,
apologies.
I'm about to stab that thing over there with
That's
my divine
right.
power.
Yes.
right. Well, I'm
I
gonna
already
cast.
stabbed this thing here.
I'm gonna cast Daze on that.
Oh,
Days?
no, you're not. He changed his mind.
Oh, I'm no
He's
longer
putting the lance
divine.
away.
You're just
What does it need to do
you're
for
casting
days?
weak on it.
Dave.
What's
I
the
was
save?
gonna say nice,
Joel-
but yeah, that works.
Okay, so it's a will saving throw.
When you get to months and years.
I have
so it's
23.
higher level.
Okay.
So nothing
calendar.
happens. Cool.
No, that's not true.
Calendar's the ninth level spell.
Daze
A
it
giant
with
bowl with
middle
lots of
field.
holes.
The
Yeah.
jolt deals minimal damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. The target must attempt a basic will save. If the target critically fails the save, it's also
Okay,
stunned.
so,
okay,
if you make it on a basic save, I take no damage.
okay, yeah.
Take I'm sorry, half damage.
The beetle takes that.
Oh, okay. So my
But what was the DC on it?
that's what I'm trying to figure.
Your spellcasting DC is what we were trying to find.
So many papers.
That's what you get for using a caster.
That's what you put under your drinks when you don't want to ruin the table.
That's a coaster.
Coaster.
That's a coaster.
Coaster.
Not at our house. We use
Spell
casters.
DC is 17.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Those are the little
it still
ball
makes
bearings
it
that
it's
go
half
into the
damage, but
wheels
it's
of-
not a critical make.
Table.
Critical
There.
success in that instance would be no damage. So,
Fact.
what is the damage again?
That's our fact for today.
So okay, so it would be equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, okay. So it would be 4.
Okay, minus 2.
Yep.
So take 2. Cool.
It takes 2.
Baby.
Baby.
It's the third music reference today.
You have a
And you
bard.
moved. That was it. Okay, cool. Quiznal.
Quinn.
Quizrel. Quizrel.
I'll just go with
Sounds
quiz.
like a sandwich shop.
Quiz. I'm quiz.
Quiz.
I'm a
Quinn
quiz.
Quizno.
Well, I was going to try to target the green thing, but somebody's in my way. So
Who?
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
shoot
I'll
through
kill him.
allies.
Yeah,
You can totally
shoot through me.
shoot your ally.
Well,
I mean, that's true.
That's what kobolds would do.
Let me make sure range-wise I'm all right. Hold on.
It's a straight line, about 40 feet. 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull out my crossbow. One action. I'm going
Load the
to
crossbow.
shoot. Well, it's considered already loaded.
loaded
Remember
at
now.
first.
Sorry, loaded.
And I'm going to
Loaded.
fire at the green because it's range 60 feet
Sure.
and it's 50 feet.
You can
So
get it. Shabam. 11
on the die plus 7 is 18.
That hits.
Sweet. That is
Twang.
a... Doo-doo-doo. That is a twang with 5 piercing.
It's dead.
Oh, don't forget his little music-y thingy that he played with.
Oh, then it would have
dead.
been even better, but
Plus
it sounds
1
like he's dead
attack
anyway.
damage. Yep.
Why you
No, it's
dead?
still dead.
So that's second
Why you
action.
die?
Why you
Why
die?
you die?
Second action.
Wait,
sorry, that
why
was...
is it off the table?
So I have one more
die.
action.
Its body should still be there. We
I
can
mean-
take it back. Say, look what we found. They said we
cleared
can
it.
keep what we can carry.
That's right.
I mean, if you really want to keep that, you can. Let's just say that it's there, and I need those monsters for later.
We'll put it in a box.
You put that monster back up there. I might need it later.
Looks
It's a bug in a box.
What's the name of the dragon from Dragon Ball?
No, I'm going to stay right there. That's 20 feet. My movement's
Looks like a tiny version of that.
If you're going to use your crossbow again, you
It's
will
true,
need
it
to use
does.
an action to
A little
load it.
bit.
Understood.
Okay.
It's still out, but it will need to be reloaded.
Okay.
Okay.
No balls, though.
That
Which
is my...
crossbow is it?
They're really tiny.
it says crossbow. It just says crossbow.
Okay.
the balls.
It's a plus 7.
All right. I didn't know if it was a light, heavy.
It doesn't say either. It just says
so-
crossbow.
Perfect. Just go with it. Is Nate?
I have a dex of a plus 4.
I'm going
so
to
it's a
cast
plus
Stabilize
3. I might be able to figure it
on
out.
my bug.
It is no longer dying and has 1 hit point.
Does it have a head?
It's attached now.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
As opposed to untechnically.
Because it was meant to be a visual that the head was cut off, and yet you brought it back from death, so the head went. Bloop. He didn't
I
actually
mutated it so
decapitate
it wouldn't come apart.
Right. He didn't. You magically see it seal itself back together.
Shenron.
Is that the dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's the name of the energy company that had that big problem in Washington, D.C. a few years ago.
That's Enron.
That's Shenron.
And Shinra is the main bad guy in Final Fantasy VII. That's
And Sherpa is that really nice stuff on the backside of a blanket.
No,
absolutely.
that's the guy that takes your stuff up.
All right. So for my third action, I'm going to pick up the mushroom that I threw.
It's a shepherd. No.
to pick up the mushroom you threw.
Sherbet's delicious.
Okay, you
Sherbert is
pick up.
delicious.
That's it. Stabilize the 2 actions.
Stabilizes 2 actions.
Cool.
Yes, I would reoffer it to him.
You're
But
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption. Okay,
I
so
believe it's a hand crossbow that I have.
Okay.
Because it matches with the...
so the beetle uses its action to stand up.
Nice.
Wait,
Because it's down. It has to use its first action to stand up.
it's unconscious.
it has 1 hit
It's a
point. It's
one-
awake now.
Stabilized it.
Which means
Does
it
it
wakes
say it
up.
stays? Hold on.
The target loses the dying condition, though it remains unconscious
Oh, then
at
it's
0
unconscious.
hit points.
All right.
0 hit points.
That's what my thingy
Oh, yeah,
says.
0. Okay.
I'm just
It's
reading the
wounded
card.
1 at 0.
Wounded
So
one at 0.
it's alive, just laying there going,
This other beetle is paying no mind. This one's unconscious, so their turn's done. Samik, there's another beetle across the room.
stop
and
killing my beetle.
She made the other one stop bleeding.
I only killed it once.
Only once.
Can you make it better?
oh yeah, the
No.
at the top of the round, the Inspire Courage goes away.
Okay.
It's only a 1 round thing.
All right, we'll go charge that beetle then.
Sir Caspian, there's one other beetle in here. I don't know if it's a monster or not.
I'm pretty sure I heard it growl.
I guess I'll go ask it.
Does he have does his character have an intel of a -2?
Hey, he's an idiot. I know that.
No. I have a 10.
Okay, so plus 0.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so in the real world, he would be considered like normal, smart human.
Look,
But
have you ever seen a glow beetle before?
no,
Then how do you know if it's a monster?
Yeah.
I know. No, I'm not complaining. I love the fact that he's playing it as an idiot. That's all I'm saying.
No, he's not
But
playing.
am I playing?
He's not. It's not role playing yet.
There's no role playing even in there
I
yet.
will use 2 of my actions to move to the beetle.
You found the beetle.
Hey, beetle. Are you a monster?
Snarl.
My name is George.
Again, I don't know what the thing is going to do. Like, he's just going to sit there and wave his
I've never heard
mandible
beetles
at you?
snarl.
This one snarled at me too.
I've heard them hiss, but snarl? That's
Ah,
a new one.
hissing. Hissing's better.
I will attempt to hit snarling beetle.
Stop hitting the snarling beetles.
With a 16.
That
They're
hits.
trying to communicate. He was just telling you your
6
beard
points
looks
of
nice.
It's dead.
You're
Piercing.
going to kill him for it.
Shish kebab.
Dead.
Lunch.
Gross.
Lunch. Not mine.
Okay, Rin.
We're still in combat.
We're all out of danger?
We're technically still. I mean, the guy's unconscious. If you're not going to kill it, but I mean, we can call it out of danger. But if you wake it up, it's going to try and kill you.
How big are these beetles?
Put it in a box.
Small.
I mean, they're your size.
Are they? Oh,
They're
yeah.
small. They're
put it in a
small
crate.
creatures.
Put it in a box.
Put it in a box.
Put it in a box.
That's
She's
good.
got,
Great.
she's got animal empathy, though. She should, as a druid,
Does
That's it.
to decrease its hostile.
I mean, technically, she could spend the time to do that. Yes.
That's what I said. Put it in a box.
So put it in the
Right,
box.
put it in a
The
box.
box will breathe. That's
What's
fine.
in the box?
All right.
Hang on.
It's my bug.
Still my turn.
It's true. You told him his
It's
term.
your turn. So you're going to put it in the box?
No.
Okay.
She's going to put it in the box. I'm going to go look at a book.
You're going to look at. You find a book.
I'm looking for any books about dragons.
I have a dragon.
They have to be pictures of dragons because I don't read.
That's fair. High or low in your favor.
Always high.
You did not find a book about dragons.
Because you didn't roll high. Roll again. I get 3 turns.
You do get 3 turns. So you keep looking each turn. Well, you had to move. So you get 2.
Okay.
Still nothing. Sorry.
Use my dice.
I trust my dice. Even if they fail me.
Let's talk
I
about your
still
dice.
trust them. Whatever. They're still okay.
There's
so
no books about
do you
dragons.
just we'll call combat. That's fine. Good job. You completed room A1. We are 55 in, but I think we can at least do maybe at least one more.
You said there was a chest?
Thing. Huh? Yes, there are a couple chests in here, but it did not. But understand, it is not your responsibility to unlock or deal with these chests, though you can if you want to try.
Yes, you said we could take what we
Ooh,
could take.
that's
That's
a good box
That
to
was
put my
the
bug
one.
in.
But you could also come back and get them on your way out.
But
Do
we won't know what's in them that might be useful
No.
to us
Yeah,
This
open
is
in the
true.
chest.
future. So,
Put bug in it.
anybody want to open chests?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You want to show chests first?
ooh. Well, you know that's possible, but not that's later. What am I doing for this? This is terrible. Thievery? Kind of
thievery.
thievery plus
Yep.
7. 10 on the die plus 7 is 17.
I'm assuming I'm no longer dazzled.
I don't think she's dazzled anymore.
You are no longer dazzled. That is correct.
No, you're just razzled.
Ooh, razzled.
Frazzled?
Dazzled.
You might be frazzled because of all the beetles that died.
So you do pop open some, and there is the first one you pop open is basically filled with like jewels and copper and silver.
Ooh, dessert.
So I reach in and
It's
take
a
a
bunk
big armful. Because it said first, right? That's what it said. You can take first dibs. That's what he said before we went in, right?
This is true. Are you going to try and carry that with you through the rest of the dungeon?
No, I'm gonna put it in my
Or
backpack.
Basement?
I have a backpack. What does it do? Adventurer's pack.
I have a backpack.
So I'm gonna just take a big handful and I'll count it later and just
Okay.
dump it in the backpack.
Sounds like a good idea.
I have rolled a 16 labor lore to figure out the most appropriate way to stack these crates so they are not in our way, and begin moving crates.
Well, as you notice that you're starting to move crates, you look down on this end towards me,
Sure.
where this green bed combination
Yeah,
is. You
green
see
and
furniture
teal
there?
bed. Yes.
So that is stacked very well.
Oh.
But so well you can't get past it.
The furniture stacked or the crates are stacked?
There are crates and furniture there.
Right, I'm moving the crates
I understand you're moving the crates, but you are trying to figure out how to stack them properly.
with a lore of 16.
And I'm telling you that your lore of 16 makes you think to look this way, and you see that. That's a very good way to have those stacked, but it's in your way now. You
Well-
both got the information and the game master saying this is where you're going next.
I feel like we're on a train. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo.
Hey, you got the information you were looking
Hop
for.
aboard
That's
the
an
fly
effective
train.
way to stack them.
You know, I'm not
us
an
for a
interior
ride.
designer.
But
What?
He's just not.
oh, you're just
Nope.
not. Oh,
I'm gonna go over and smash.
I thought you had a relative
Yeah,
that
try to
was.
smash the boxes. Huh?
I'm going to tie my rope around the bug so I can drag him with me.
Is there another chest to open, or have they opened all the chests?
I'll open a chest. 'Cause I have thieves' tools.
Okay, let you open one too.
Nope.
I have thieves' tools and a +6, so that's 11, and I know what thieves' tools do for me.
Thieves'
They
tools
allow you
give
to unlock things.
Usually it's a +1.
Yeah.
+1 to thievery.
Yeah, and then there's
So
Master
12.
Sword +2. So you do not unlock that lock.
Here, let me try.
This lock is broken.
Here, let me try. 18 on the die +7 is a 25.
She unlocks it.
I loosened it for you.
Basically said the same
Thanks.
thing.
I loosened it for you.
So you're going to go over. So
stuff.
as
Thank
you
you.
rear back,
Dibs.
you start to see it kind of wobble.
I already got
You
a
don't
big
think it's probably a good
armful
idea
over
to
there.
Smash it just yet. You got to be a little more strategic than smashing it.
Is this your bed?
You're working, huh? I mean, you could certainly go to it, but you understand that it's kind of wobbly, so there is a risk of it falling.
Tig, is this your bed?
I don't live here.
No.
It looks comfy.
It looks big.
Can I?
What's in the
bed
What's
is
in the
this?
second chest?
What's a
While
bed?
they're arguing about the bed, I take another armful of the silver and copper
crawl on
and
the
jewels
bed
in
and
the
try and get
second
that?
chest, and I put that in my
No,
backpack
you
too.
cannot.
Oh,
I said dibs.
so both chests are full of jewels.
I will give you this. If
Copper, silver, and jewels
So
is what he
to-
said.
so to get
I've
past this hazard-
taken 2 big armfuls if everyone's even watching, but while you guys are talking, I'm getting
I would
another
like
armful
to
and
attempt
dumping
to
it in.
notice. I don't remember Deb's character's name, but
Quiz roll, but
knows.
quiz.
I would Quiz knows.
Quiz knows.
I would
Perception.
like to attempt to yes.
perception, because she's not hiding it.
That's fine. I fell off the table.
It's
Josh, I need a athletics
20.
check.
A 20?
Athletics.
Sure.
Got it.
You can try
20.
to hit it.
Look,
I will
okay.
give you that
look,
chance,
if
but
you
I just
look
want to
through
let you know
your
that
radio
it is wobbly.
right now, it's a 20.
Natural 20.
So it's a 2?
Plus.
Mother love. Okay, so when you guys turn around,
It was a 20.
Tig over here has basically disappeared because you just hop right back over the top of it, and you're now over here on the other side.
Yep.
Well, I am. I got a 26.
To notice her?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's pilfering gold and silver and jewels and whatever.
Hang on. Hang on.
What?
Lift with your legs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lift with
You're
your
right.
tail.
You're right. Sorry. Okay, so it's more like,
I'm gonna walk over and
Ooh.
help her put the gold in her backpack.
Okay.
oh, thank you. Can we just shake it down to make sure it's in there really
so
good?
Here,
Okay,
you hold
uh-huh.
the bag open and I'll.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, there it. Oh,
Okay.
right. We get it fit in there a whole lot better.
Well, you just have to have expertise in these things.
gotcha.
Now you can
Thank
put the
you.
beetle in the trunk.
Yep. All right.
Yes, be-
So, are we supposed to be doing anything else?
Do you want me to carry that for you?
Do you want to let them know you're?
I don't
over
know.
here, or
You
just-
might have to tell him.
Awful
I
heavy.
have,
I don't know.
I'll give you mine,
have a-
and I'll carry yours.
I have a
Yeah,
strength of
I'm
12.
definitely gonna
Well,
go
the thing
with him.
is, what's in
need
mine?
the-
Well,
can I have one?
I think I got it.
First
I lift
off,
up. I have
bad
a
guys,
strength of
thank
12,
you.
So I think I could probably lift this thing. So.
Well, yeah. Actually, what do I see when I
Sorry,
jump
Josh.
over this wall?
Well,
Because I
well,
might not
pretty
want
good.
to yell.
Well, I need his character too.
My character.
I just want to make sure I didn't pack it down so much that I couldn't lift it. So I was probably smart enough by that. So I was probably like, oh,
Right.
no, I can still lift that. See? No, I think I'm still good. Yep. I'm good. I'll let you know if I need my help.
Okay,
Any help?
yeah.
Then. So I'm good. Thanks.
If you
Yeah.
need help moving,
Teamwork.
teamwork.
Thank you.
Here's the dream.
It's a fungus fleshy.
Oh, got it.
It's the fungus among us.
So, Tig, when you hop over the side here, this plain hallway. He's the only one over here at the moment.
I am reloading
Where?
my
I don't see him.
Where'd he
crossbow.
go?
Is relatively
It is now
clear
on
of junk,
recording. I'm
allowing
reloading
further
my
passage-
crossbow.
Thank
I
you.
can't hear you. What?
This plain hallway is relatively clear of junk, allowing further passage into the back
I'm
reaches of the
unloading her
tomb.
crossbow.
2 rooms lie to the west. Their
Perception
doors
on the
wedged open and smell
bard.
of fungus and huge clusters of mushrooms.
Okay.
You look ahead, and you see that guy.
19 perception
But
to notice him
before-
unloading my
before you-
I
crossbow.
got 21 stealth.
Everybody's talking.
Yes. Come on, guys. You notice this thing, but before you go, I'm going to give you the opportunity. We're going to do initiative here in a moment, but before you do that, are you going to let them know?
It's not
Nope.
our fault he split the party.
No.
Because I'm
We're in the
looking
same
at
room.
him, so I'm not gonna like try and.
Well, it's looking at you.
Well, yeah, he's got like 7 eyes. No, I'm not gonna do it until combat initiative.
All right. Well, time for some initiative.
Okay.
Even though you guys are all the way over there, which is fine, but that's what we got.
What?
we
Why
got-
would I
what we
do
got.
initiative? I don't know anything's going on. I'm putting on my backpack.
You-
And I'm reloading my crossbow
because
bolt
you
lance.
can't just do things randomly while he's in the middle of initiative. So you
That's his own fault.
Yeah.
pretty sure that was not my responsibility. I was not told to watch him.
Does not matter. It's still what's going to happen.
I'm
So
the
I
leader
need
of the
initiative rolls.
Can we have negative initiative?
I'm pretty sure this might be it.
I mean, technically, but
4 plus 6 is 10.
Tig.
Oh, 20.
Initiative. Thank you.
Sorry.
Samik.
26.
You're paying attention over there.
Isney.
12.
And Reen.
22.
All right, Samik.
Do we hear anything?
I mean, it hasn't made any noise yet.
But we. Okay, so we're just rolling initiative for
If
whatever's
you
gonna
have
happen.
3 actions to do something, you don't know any
Well,
reason.
After I help Quiz with loading her backpack with gold and jewels and and her crossbow, I'll walk back over to the beds. Sure, I mean that makes sense, but that's probably going to be my whole action. So getting over to the beds from where she is, way over
Okay.
here on the other side of the room. So she's there.
Okay.
I'll move back over to the beds.
That's probably 3 actions.
Yep,
But you can
that's what I'm.
double check
That's
that.
what I'm accepting that it's
Those
3 actions.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so the bad guy is going to roll again because it's cockeyed.
That's what I like rolling on table for. It's hard to get cockeyed.
I will also just go, like when I get to that, I'll just go, hey, did Tig come this way? Just
Who's
because
Tig?
He was over here.
Does a
What's a Tig?
24 hit you?
Yeah.
That's what you get when you have anxiety. And Tig.
I thought that was the thing you got when you were in the woods, and it like
So
bites onto
you'll
you and
take
holds on.
7
Lyme
points of
disease.
damage.
Yeah, Tig.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Isn't that one of those boats that kind of pushes the other boats out of the way? Tig boat?
No, that's what happens when you go outside and you run around and you touch someone and then they're it.
Oh, Tig. Tig. I love that game.
Yeah, I
So
play Tig all the time.
now make a
Freeze
fortitude
Tig.
save.
Freeze Tig. Oh, man.
16?
You make it. Cool. And then that's just kind of disturbing, but it is what it is. It's kind of,
That's disturbing.
I have a question about kobolds in Pathfinder 2, if you don't mind. Do they consider themselves disposable?
No, they consider
No.
themselves... Well,
no, they're a proud race. They just are hidden
yeah.
most of the time.
they aren't-
15 does 15 hit you?
In 3.5, they consider themselves disposable. Like, there are lots of us, so we lose one. It's like kind of like...
Well, I mean,
hive
other
mentality.
kobolds consider other kobolds disposable, but they don't necessarily consider themselves
That's what I'm
disposable.
saying. So if he dies, we're not broken up about it.
No, probably not.
Okay.
I mean, unless he's like you really consider him a friend. But Reen, your turn.
Everyone is a friend.
Okay, he threw spore pods at you.
Okay.
3
well,
of them. 1 of them hit you, and you shrugged off the spore.
I'm just going to be like, ow, that hurt.
So he did say, "Ow, that hurt."
All right. I'm going to go over to the clothing rack and grab a shirt and put it on and have some armor. I have cloth armor.
Okay. Is that all you're doing? That's fine.
Because I didn't hear the thing. I did a perception roll and I failed.
Okay, fair enough.
So move, get clothes, perception roll.
Yep. Tig.
My turn? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So he shot at me. 10,
did.
20. Yeah, I can do that.
You have no armor.
No,
No.
it's cloth armor.
I am going
know what
to...
no armor is. Is that a special material?
Oh yeah, just All right.
Okay, that's...
I'm sorry. I do have studly leather armor.
Stood
Covered
leather.
now in cloth.
Yes, I have a tabard.
Yep.
You have a tripping hazard.
Oh, you know, that's true too.
Going to...
Yeah.
Is that 1 action or 2 to do
I
that?
remember my SCA stuff.
say goal on it. An S.
Oh, phone is coming out. He's thinking deep now, people.
Where I'm coming from, that says hope.
Yeah. Okay, that's one action to do that.
No. That says L.
The children are not being tortured, I promise. This is how they normally interact.
So, for...
Kobolds!
I'm going to...
Baby!
For Torg. All hail King Torg.
Dorg.
I'm
Come on,
going to
guys.
raise my shield,
Okay, that's an action.
and then I'm going to move up 20 feet.
Which puts you right next to him.
And since I already had my sword out because I was going to chop down the boxes and decided to jump over the boxes instead. I'm going to-
mind you.
Yeah. I'm going to attack.
Not you, it's me.
With my longsword. Okay.
I don't want to break up.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Longsword. 20.
That hits.
So I deal. Him 6 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cool. Quick note here. Okay. Next, quiz roll.
So am I hearing
I'm
sort
sorry,
of...
it's Isney. I forgot to sort these.
Oh.
And of course, she walked away.
Isney.
Yep. Am I hearing scuffling? And...
You
Yeah.
know what? Quiz roll, go.
I'm not being quiet about it.
Go.
I'm certainly not.
Okay, so I'm going to go?
Yep.
Okay.
At
Well,
this
she's
point, I'm
coming.
not.
She's right here. Am I cheating by going first?
Go.
Okay. I'm going to move in that general direction, but I'm not in too much of a hurry because, I haven't heard any screaming, which...
He
I've already
said,
done once.
ow.
Did you say ow? I didn't hear an
Yeah,
ow.
you
Oh.
were in the room.
He
No.
said,
Right.
ow.
And look how far away it is. It's like 80 feet.
So far away.
All right. Let's see here. 5,
That's more than 80 feet.
15, 20, 25. One action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Two actions. 5, 10, 20, 25.
Sure,
Three
sounds
actions.
good. Isney.
Standing beside him going, so what's going on?
Oh! Hi!
Hi!
And so
So
I
what's,
still have a... Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are talking.
Oh, no. That was my turn, so now it's Disney. Sorry.
Have I already put my bug in the chest? Or do I
Yes.
need to take a turn
Yes,
to do
you
that?
did. You did.
Okay. Sure, I'll walk in the direction in which everybody else is walking. Why not? Looks curious. So that will take my whole thing to go all the way over there.
I'm going to assume my crossbow's probably back again because I had to have both arms to get my armfuls of silver and copper in there. So, just saying.
20.
20. Okay.
I'm trying to be responsible here, people, okay? So the crossbow has been put away.
Oh, yeah, and my mushroom
But it's still
put
loaded.
away.
It is still loaded, though. That is right. I reloaded. You all heard
Or
it.
do I still have the mushroom in my hand? I would probably still have it in my hand. Or no, I would have had to put it away to put the bug away. My mushroom.
Yes.
Yeah, you would have needed both hands to put the bug away.
Okay, top of the round.
It's
Smeek.
important to know where these mushrooms are.
I will round the corner of these crates. And
It's hazardous. You got to figure out how to get past it.
it's not hazardous for me. I have an athletics. I'll climb on top of the bed, across the table, and land on the other
You
side.
certainly could.
Yes, you would, too.
How close are we to getting... Oh, I'm not that close to getting hit
If I
with...
can find enough skills. There it is. 19.
Hit with what?
Do you make it over?
The
Yay! Can you move me to
Crates.
the other side of that table?
Casey makes them all fall over. Just making sure I'm not going to get hit with a crate.
This is you, right?
Yes.
You're over, like, what?
Just
here?
like to the...
Oh, here?
Yep.
To the west.
To the west.
Gotcha.
Yeah. To the south. South of the table.
South. Who's south? Are you true north?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever we
No,
play with
Great
Derek,
White
he's
North.
always true north.
Deb, there's actually a compass on the bottom right corner. Of the map.
Oh, well, see, look how responsible that was.
that.
All right.
Yes.
That's what you see.
That's what I see. I see you standing in front of a large, living, walking
Mushroom.
mushroom. Oh,
Mushroom?
Hey, I'm
I
a
heard
fun
mushroom.
guy.
Did you hear mushroom?
that.
Oh, boy.
That piques my
That's
interest.
Oh, boy.
definitely a monster.
Oh, boy.
No, it's a
mushroom.
Guys, there's a monster back here. It's a huge mushroom.
Oh,
Yay,
she'll deal with that. I'm
I'm going to
okay.
move forward.
I'm not that
and
worried now.
I'm going to attempt to hit it.
Good.
No.
You have no idea what he's doing.
I think I had a
However-
pretty good attempt. 27.
That hits, but not a critical.
Oh, I won't be able to see him through those boxes. I don't know what he's doing either. I can't see through those boxes.
6 damage.
All
Piercing.
Doesn't like that.
Can you...
Debbie, can you move him up to...
Someone please move me up through the bad guy.
All the way?
Yeah. My speed's 25, so I can get it.
right there?
Yep.
All right, because I don't think you're going to be able to get to flanking.
No, it's fine. I don't need to flank.
Oh,
I don't need to
I don't
flank.
believe in no flanking.
I'm a kobold hero!
More like a kobold menace.
All
You
right,
do that.
Used to be a menace.
It's-
Now, a hero.
It's Celesti's turn, and Celesti's just like, "Oh my god, what are you guys doing?" And he just kind of like shakes real quick, and then a cloud bursts out from inside of him. I need both of you to make fortitude saves, please.
Oh, no.
Against what?
Poison.
Poison. Okay, because the druid might have resistance to poison.
13.
Druid's not there.
Fort save 13.
That's true.
18.
Okay, so you are fine. What'd you say your number was?
13.
Okay, you will take 1 persistent poison damage, and your vision is reduced to 20 feet.
He
and
just sport all
then-
over you.
My vision gets reduced to 20 feet.
In your eyes.
Well, it's
Yes.
a good thing I can only move 25.
So it reaches out to you
No,
again.
it reduces it by 20 feet.
Tig, to punch you, and he punches you with a 25.
That's a bunch.
Right?
Not a critical, but it's a punch.
It's a punch.
Is it a fruit punch?
It's a good punch. For 8 points.
Best kind of punch.
I'm
Tropical
down.
punch.
You're down. Dying 1.
Tropical.
All right. All right. Tig is down and dying 1.
Does anybody express this out loud to those of us who can't see?
Oh no! Tig is down and dying 1!
Amazing how that works. Reen.
Okay, so at the beginning of my turn, hey, why is everybody running over there? And then I heard, that's a big monster over there. And then I hear, Tig's down, everybody run.
Yep.
So that's what I do.
So you run.
And you are.
But-
okay. That's
Should I
your turn
run
there.
towards the danger or away from the danger?
Ah,
Because-
character choice.
Bard.
Reen. Well, Reen, run.
We're running towards the danger because I am dumb.
Okay, how fast do you move?
25.
Alright,
But
so-
running.
So running is still what? That's
He's just all of his actions. He's going to get there in all of his
10,
actions.
15, 20, 25.
Oh, as
No,
I'm...
no. I'm telling you, he gets to the hazard, so just over there between the bed and stuff.
15, 20, 25. That's it.
Yes, that's everything.
That's ran over to join me.
Because there
Alright.
is no straight, like, you couldn't run a straight line because there's just junk in your way.
So you're like,
But I thought he was pushing things out of the way.
No, he was not.
apparently not. You just imagined it.
I did imagine. It's all right. It's still good. Tig, you're down, so I need you to roll me a flat D20 and get above an 11.
Well, 11 or
Flat
or above.
D20. A flat
Not a
D20 will
19.
not roll.
19. All right, you are unconscious, but at 0.
Wounded
Wounded
one, unconscious.
You have
0.
stabilized. So
Cool.
that's what that means.
If only you could cast heal on yourself.
Quiz roll.
I'm unconscious.
Just stick his hand up.
All right, so I'm 5,
Nope.
15.
Go back. This is a hazard. You have to figure out how you're going to get past it.
I climbed over.
Call the Duke, boys.
I'm going to do acrobatics.
Nope.
I can't?
Let me check.
He did acrobatics.
Tell me I can't
No,
do
you did
acrobatics?
I
athletics.
did
Yeah, we'll go
athletics.
through athletics.
So I climbed.
Fine, I'll do
You can do
athletics. then.
thievery.
I will do thievery. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to do thievery if I'm allowed really to get around it.
Sneak past the bed. Oh, I hope the bed doesn't see
Sneak past
me.
the bed.
You're going to sneak past the bed.
You carefully,
The fact
slowly
that she
open
knows
every
how to
box,
thieve
close
past
it,
the bed.
open the next one, close it.
Right.
You heard it here first, folks. This is how you thieve past a bed in
Yes.
Pathfinder
What
2nd
you're
Ed.
doing is you're excavating a path through without knocking everything over.
No, I please note that
What
that
I'm
is
doing
a
is making sure the bed
natural
doesn't
20 on the
see
die.
moving
Plus
past it.
7 is a
Not only
27
do you
to
excavate,
thieve past
not
the
only do you
bed.
excavate
Giving enough
path.
experience.
You
doing
leave
it.
a path open for the others to just go through normally.
Oh, well,
What
thank you.
can I
That's very
say
appreciative.
except
Hey,
you're
she critically
welcome?
succeeded at excavating.
So
You
I've
made a
come to
hole.
realize
All right,
in this
so how do I
gaming
do
group.
this?
Never mind. I'll
Okay,
save it
we'll
for
get
the
there.
end.
Yep.
I'll save it for
So
the
that
end.
was that going to be one action to roll that
One
P3
action
thing?
to do. You
So I
moved
still
one.
two?
You have no. You
I haven't
moved.
moved at all.
Okay, never mind. So yes,
You told me
one-
I couldn't move.
I thought you moved over there first.
I
wasn't
didn't think I was
that was
allowed.
one.
Then you told me no.
No, you got to that. Where were you before? When you
This is where I
started?
started. This is
Okay,
where I
no,
started. So
you pull
I'm
through
here.
that. You're on the other side of it.
So I'm over where?
To
Here?
the
Right
table
there.
end where
Yeah.
I was.
Okay, so like there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
So that's
one
two-
action.
That's one action to do that.
Yep.
All right. 5, 10. Who's down? Over here?
Yep.
Down. 15. Second action. Third action. This would have to be battle medicine, right? Because we're in combat.
You would have to have battle medicine as a feat.
Almost like I do.
Oh, yes, then you can. Roll medicine, please.
Did y'all like the sarcasm?
What do you
That
do?
was
So
for
good.
you.
What are you doing?
The doctor has medicine?
Battle medicine.
Wait, I have
hold on.
medicine,
No,
so
hold
that
on.
won't
Do
work.
you have healer's tools?
Healer's kit.
The healer's kit? Sorry.
You got a sword?
It says medicine tools.
Okay.
Is that going to count?
Here's the thing about that is that you had to pull them out to use them.
Okay, so I pulled him. I would have pulled him out first when I heard he was down. Then I would have acrobatic in my 20,
So now you're
whatever.
over there ready to do medicine.
That's true.
Ready to do the thing.
Yep.
Can't do the thing.
Prepare to
That's
jive.
right. Isn't he?
Shazam!
Jive-o.
Oh, I heard mushroom. So
You did hear mushroom.
I'm gonna like enthusiastically run
Yeah.
Mushroom?
But now you
through
can
the
effect-
path that I
you can
have
effectively-
now.
You're welcome.
That there is
Are you,
now made.
You're the one with the shield, right?
I am the one
Yes.
with the
So
shield
she
covered
would be,
in mushrooms.
it's 2 actions to get her on the other side because she's got to walk over there and then go through it. She's now on the other side.
And then I'm going to continue like an excited, glorious
So her
eyes
third action would
bulging,
get,
running.
Are you
towards-
walking straight up to the Leshy?
I'm going to run straight to the mushroom.
Okay,
Yeah,
then yeah. So 3 actions, she'll be right next to it.
I'm super excited. I want spores.
Sounds good.
I want to
That's
grow
your
more
turn.
special mushrooms.
Samik.
He did the little hand wave, like "Shut up!" Vanessa."
No.
You hurt my friend. I'm gonna.
This will be a longer podcast this time around, but that's okay. We still want to do a part 2 because I want to see
I
the
am
finish of
gonna
this.
attempt to swing with a 15. 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Well, that's fine. I'll swing again
Swing
at a
it.
neg 5.
Right.
That won't hit either.
Okay. Neg 10.
Yep. No. I'm so mad
So mad.
that I'm not a barbarian.
That's, so now it's his turn.
Tig!
You're just,
Yeah, you just maxed out.
No, it made it through. Mine's actually the loudest mic right now because I'm keeping it at distance.
I also backed off of my mic, so.
He did. He did good. Proud of him for that.
No,
Good job.
Theater. Theater and audio.
10 years of podcasting
Podcasting.
and a lot of theater and
Jeez,
vocal
yep,
recording.
that'll do it. So, anywho, Leshy is now he's got 1, 2, 3, and what's the burst radius on this thing? 15 feet. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. I need all of you that are over there, except you because you're unconscious,
What
to
does
make a.
poison
Wait,
do?
hold on. Is he still breathing?
You're going to take a point of damage on my turn, so you've now done 2.
You don't breathe
Yes.
when you're unconscious. Everyone knows this.
Well,
Point of order. Is he
Physics.
still breathing?
I guess technically you could take poison, so yes, you will take your fortitude save. Look at him using,
Logic.
Physics.
I think
Yeah.
it matters. 15?
Medicine.
Fortitude save?
fortitude save.
17.
17, you're good. What'd you do?
6.
Okay. You're going to take 1 damage, and your
8.
vision is reduced to 20 feet.
Oh,
My
good.
vision's reduced to 20 feet.
It is, and you're dying 1 again.
Okay, sweet.
I got an 8, but in my defense,
Actually,
I work
you're dying
with mushrooms
2 now.
every
Sorry.
single day.
I think you should
I
have
thi- I should
at
definitely
least
have-
a natural resistance.
Exactly
No,
to mushroom spores.
That's
No.
great, but you don't. So,
Different kind of mushrooms.
yeah, different. Yeah.
DM's being a jerk, but
I'm
you
not
know,
being a
whatever.
jerk. I'm following
Portobello's only.
What was your save?
hallucinogenic. That's
What was
the
your save?
difference.
I got an 8.
Okay, yeah. So your vision's reduced to 20 feet. You take 1 point of poison,
Did you
persistent
take
damage,
your persistent poison damage?
Yeah.
and
How do we
you
get
are dying
unpoisoned?
2.
Typically, it's a
there's
heal.
a medicine check, I think, to remove poison. I think, but I
so
will have to
does
look.
Nick.
I'll look.
So next, well, Leshy is still standing there, so you're still down. So I'm going to swing at the one that stabbed me. Will a 25 hit you?
Yep.
Old KB for 7 points of damage
Okay.
as she punches you.
Took 7 from a punch.
Yep.
Treat
Reed.
poison is a medicine skill check.
Cool. It's a trained check, right?
It looks like medicine trained actions.
Yeah,
yes.
So if you're trained in medicine, you
Right,
can.
which
remove
I
poison.
am trained in
I'm
medicine.
trained in medicine.
And you are too.
Awesome. Next, Reen.
I want to acrobatics, I guess.
Do you need to get over there?
You can just walk.
There's a
through. She
pathway
made
you
a
can
path.
get through on an action. She made a pathway so you can get through.
Okay. Would I know the bulk of a kobold?
Probably. Josh does not know. So,
Is a kobold bulk 1?
I mean, it's probably more than that. It's not like you're going to fit it in a backpack because a backpack is bulk 1, I think. So he's going to be bigger than a backpack. What are you trying to do?
Telekinetic projectile. I can move.
The kobold? No.
Okay.
You cannot telekinetic projectile a person. That said, it was I applaud you for your effort.
I want to telekinetic my projectile myself.
You get a hero point because that's funny.
What do hero points do?
It
allow
allows you to do
things that you would
one
normally be
reroll
able to?
or save yourself from death. You can extend all your hero points to save yourself from death.
Can I give my hero point to him?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
But he's already got one. If you give him yours and then he gives all his hero points, which is what you need to do, then you would have lost that hero point.
Don't.
I'm not collecting them.
No, I know that, but they're helpful for you at the moment. When he gives all of his, he's only given one now. If he takes yours and his, he's now giving 2.
Okay. Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Right? A single hero.
The shirt.
What about the shirt?
Is that
Yes.
a 1 bulk item?
100. It's probably a half bulk.
Maybe
All right,
a light.
Move me to just the other side of that table.
Yep, so you go through, you're on the other side of the table. That's fine.
That's my move. And then, with the shirt,
You
I'm
throw
going
the shirt
to
at him?
telekinetic projectile it at him.
That's awesome.
It's somatic and verbal.
Okay, 2
Hurl
actions.
a loose, unattended object that is within range, 30 feet.
Yep, he's
Did
within
the
30
math.
feet. Yep.
That has 1 bulk or less at the target. Make a spell attack roll against target. If you hit, you deal bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Suffocating damage, definitely.
Not suffocating damage.
It should be with a shirt.
Okay. Spell attack.
Hit you with a pillow.
Where is that at?
That's what we. Yeah. Pillow fight.
Your spell attack.
Plus 7.
There you go.
Got it. It does a d6 plus 4.
That's
With
man.
a shirt.
That is an awesome shirt.
The less she's
Nice.
punched,
That is 24.
This is a
sir.
lead-like
hits.
shirt.
Okay.
The shirt.
D6 plus 4 shirt damage.
8.
8 shirt damage.
You just shirt.
Oh, can we also, since it's role playing, say that he's covered so the spores won't come out of him anymore?
There's spores.
yeah, he.
Good.
I will give you 1 round. I'll give you 1 round. Because he will eventually, like by moving, it'll just fall off. But I'll give you 1 round.
Or he'll move in such a way that he puts it on.
Which is funny, and then he's shooting spores out his hands. It's like, but either way, that's disturbingly funny. But I like it. Tig is still down. I need you to roll me, but you're dying 2 now
Do I have
you
2 of these now?
Yes, you have 2 of those.
Okay.
Didn't I give you one?
No, you gave me the first.
Did you get a 12 or better? No? Okay, you are now dying 3.
Yep.
Tig is dying 3. The cleric is dying 3. That makes me giggle.
Because you're a jerk. That's why.
3?
Yes.
Does that mean he's dead?
No, dying 4.
Dying 4 is when he goes.
But I will tell you, if you fail the dying 3 check, you can hand your hero points
Doesn't
in.
matter. Yeah,
Exactly.
I know.
That is. It's still very possible if you're out of hero points and you die, you die. That's you could bet.
True. Yeah.
But I can give you some.
I don't need yours yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Quiz roll.
I am going to do it's battle medicine, right? Because we're in combat.
Correct, and you have your tool.
I have the toolkit is out, so that is a D4 against a DC 15. I just want a basic to keep him from
Yeah,
croaking.
absolutely.
All right, so
Don't die.
12 on the die plus 4 is 16.
Nice. So you are now wounded 3
And also, doesn't he get
and heal back.
2d8?
Yep,
And so now he's moved from dying 3 to wounded 3.
wounded 3 and,
And
gets
then-
10 points back.
And 2d8.
So with wounding, does that mean he's still
5 hit points back.
Okay, so with wounded, if he goes to dying again, it's his dying condition plus his wounded condition.
Oh wow!
So you have
so
to
he
do
immediately goes to dying.
Yes,
forward.
you have to do treat wounds to remove wounds.
But I can't treat
But
wounds
if
during
you
combat.
use a healing spell or a healing potion, it immediately removes all
yes.
wounding conditions. Okay.
Yes. So you are how much?
5.
You get 5 hit points back. You're awake. You do not feel good right now. But you have a bandage like across your face or something right now because the rogue was just like,
Ooh, cover your mouth.
He needs it to speak so he can heal himself.
quickest possible hit. Oh, I did peek it. Look at me.
You
I think
peeked
I know
it.
better. I did.
Good job.
Isney. Wait a minute. You just did battle medicine. You have 2 more actions.
Battle medicines.
Is it the full round? Okay, I trust
This
you.
is me loading face.
All right, that's great. I
Loading
trust
face.
you. Isney, go ahead.
Okay. I want this mushroom.
You want? Okay.
Want you to want me?
I
It
want.
is clearly attacking your party.
I don't care. I'm going to get it with Tanglefoot. That way I can subdue
what
it,
happens when
so
you
I can get
go
its spores
fingers.
and plant it in
That
my
is a
mushroom
fact.
garden.
Okay, fair enough. Roll. What's the attack or save?
So it's kind of like a mutual massage. I
Tanglefoot
need
takes
you to need
2
me.
There's
actions.
only one action, right? So I have 2 more.
Okay.
I'll wait for her to go, and I'll take my last 2.
Range is 30 feet. Target is 1 creature. I'm not seeing a something for it to save itself with. Success. Target takes a -10.
You have to roll to hit the target.
Roll to hit
Yeah.
target.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell. That's precious.
So
No, it's up here. I'm up here.
Okay. So ranged. Ray of Frost.
No, I'm doing Tanglefoot, which is right here.
Oh, well then that one.
19 plus whatever it is I need to add to
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. What's your
Okay.
total? Just in case there's a critical success.
What do I add to it?
Does it not have a
You're
plus?
ranged.
Well, it should. Oh goodness, I have not seen Tanglefoot, so this is a new one.
25?
Oh, is there a +6?
Yes.
Okay, so it definitely hits. I feel like Tanglefoot's supposed to have some sort of a save with it, but that's
Probably
okay.
reflex. But,
Either way, it's pretty funny.
I'm basically shooting like Spider-Man webby things out of my hands. Is what it looks like
Yep.
by its description.
Just range 30, targets 1. Attempt a spell attack against
Oh,
the
it can-
target.
Attack.
It's a spell
Okay.
attack, which
Okay.
she hit.
ATT-ACK.
Huh?
It can
Yeah.
attempt to escape against your
Ah,
spell
nice.
DC to remove the penalty and the immobilization.
Okay, so it can make a check to get out of it, but right now it is immobilized. Is that what you said?
No, was it a critical success?
No.
Okay, success, it takes a negative 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speeds for 1 round.
Okay.
And it can attempt to escape using your spell DC, as she said, to remove the penalty. Critical success, it gains the immobilized
Okay,
condition.
got it. Cool. All right.
I have
I
wrapped
still have
it
2
up
actions
in Spider-Man webs.
You
Nice.
tied the shirt to it.
I tied the shirt
Mine-
to
All
it.
right, now it's just slowed down. That's okay.
No,
Do I
I
get my
tied the
other 2
shirt to
actions?
it.
Yes, quiz roll gets her other 2 actions because I.
I messed that up. It is a 1 action.
But I still think I tied the shirt to it.
It does not take an attack of opportunity.
And I am flanking
I
with
noticed.
Hero over there.
Absolutely.
All right, jaw attack on it.
How many hit points did you give me, by the way?
5.
Okay.
12 plus 7
hits.
plus whatever it is with flanking
Hits.
hits. So it's a d6.
And a d6 because you get your sneak attack.
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 1 for the jaw, and then I get another d6 for sneak attack.
If you have sneak attack, which I think you do.
4, 1. How would I know whether I
It
have
should
it?
say it on there if you have the ability to sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack
Okay.
1d6. Yeah, so to 5 total.
5 total?
And I rolled 2 on a d6, but 5 total. Piercing.
Okay. All right, Samik.
Going to attempt to hit the Leshy. You hurt my friend, you big meanie! Oh,
And you. Don't forget, I hurt you.
28.
Whew.
Good grief. Still not a critical.
What?
Well,
He would be
then,
flat-footed
unless
by he's tangled
unless
up,
I roll
right?
a nat
Wait a
20.
minute.
Yeah, he's
Is
flat-footed
he
because he.
flat-footed? No, it didn't say that. It said he was just decreased speed of 10 feet.
No, but he's flanked,
He's flanked.
with me.
With you? Yeah.
We are
okay, then
flanking.
yes, Then it is a critical success, yes.
Ha!
Double damage.
Okay.
I was going to say.
So in Pathfinder, the standard is to either double it, or you do have the option to roll it twice. So, your call.
I'll roll it twice.
Okay. You do have to make that call before you roll.
Yeah.
Well,
she's
then
a-
I'll just double
In
the
the
die.
future.
Okay.
Since I already rolled and I didn't choose before,
Okay.
I'll just double it. So, 12.
That's dead.
Yes.
Yay!
Then That was one action.
Sure was.
I'm immediately going to use one action to search my pouch for my healing potion.
Okay. You have one more action.
And then I'm going to bend down and grab Tig and go, come back to us! And pour my healing potion down his throat.
Okay.
Don't leave us!
So your wounding's now gone.
I'm just staring at it.
Because as you reach down to
Gargles, thank you.
Gross.
So I want to cut off a piece of this mushroom to keep its spores so I can plant it. in
You
my
can
garden.
take a spore.
Okay.
It's a light healing potion, I think.
It's probably a 1d8
Minor
plus.
healing.
Minor
Oh, minor healing.
So
It only
1d8.
heals people under the age of
Minor
18.
healing is 1d8 plus 1.
That sounds right.
3.
3. Okay, 3 more back.
It only heals people
All
age
right.
3.
So with that,
I would treat wounds on you now that we're out of combat.
We are an hour and a half in and out of combat. You guys are going to remove your poison conditions. I'll give you time to do that. You can do a round of healing with treat wounds if you so choose. We'll do that.
Well,
in just a
treat
minute.
wounds is actually 10 minutes. So it's not a round.
Oh,
so
good.
never
well,
mind.
I don't. It's
We don't
probably
have that
not a
much
good
time.
idea to hang around here for 10 minutes.
Okay,
Well,
never
Are
mind.
there doors?
there are
Are they closed?
at the moment.
Then we can take all the time we need to.
That's fair. But okay, I'll give it that. But we are coming right back to this on a part 2. So close this out. And we'll come back to.
Well, because it's been so long, and I don't even remember what our established fact was for 217.
Yeah, and I forgot to listen, so
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's
Wear a
all
mask.
right. Yeah,
Maintain social distance.
that's right. For
And by wear a mask, we mean make sure
Game
that you wear
responsibly.
your gaming mask.
That's
you know, that you've got whatever you have
No,
for
I
your
meant your
basic
Halloween
cosplay.
mask.
Yeah, Halloween mask. That works too.
We all wear masks, hypothetically speaking.
Don't dress like a drow.
just don't post it on Twitter, apparently.
And don't post it on Twitter. There you go.
Anyway, for episode 218, the Little Trouble
Oh, wow.
in Big Absalom Part 1, we have established that on a scale of 1 to 15, how do you feel? I feel a 5. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We thank you so much for listening. We love you all, and we will check you later.
Bye.
Deuces.
Please visit us at www.theestablishedfacts.com and our Facebook page, facebook.com/theestablishedfacts. If you would like to support us by buying some merchandise, visit cafepress.com/castingrobot.
Bonus.